Hey guys, I got this drill here, just purchased it recently. This is the DeWalt 18 volt variable speed DC970 drill. It's got a high and a low, it's got 17 stops for the clutch, and then the drill function right here. A really nice clutch, or I should say chuck. It grabs a bit really nice and tight. It's keyed with the 18 volt battery style, the old school batteries that have been around for quite some time that DeWalt is now starting to phase out slowly. So the reason why I wanted to do this video is because I bought this drill mostly because of the batteries. It was real tempting. It was on sale, you got 2 batteries and a drill, and it's a great drill. If you don't have a drill, this drill is awesome. It works great, lots of torque, lots of power. It just works awesome. However, the batteries is where this thing falls short. This comes with the standard 18 volt batteries. They've started discontinuing this line, these 18 volt batteries, moving over to the 20 volt series. Anyways, this hammer drill I got here has the 18 volt XRP in it. You know, it's keyed the same, it's got the same post system, but this battery lasts 40% longer than this guy here, and for good reason. It is 40% heavier, I would say, or it's definitely, you know, this guy's definitely a lot heavier. The shortcomings of this battery is the capacity, obviously, because they paired this with the drill, but I was hoping that I might be able to cheat and use these batteries in some of the other tools that I have that are keyed for the 18 volt line. Not so much. Even when using this with the drill, I've been doing a lot of drilling on a metalwork project I'm doing. I'll have a video on that coming out soon. This drill doesn't even really last as long as, say, this 12 volt lithium ion drill I have. Like, for comparable, the same amount of holes, I think I could drill almost the same amount of holes with this. Maybe not with the chuck size, because this does have a larger chuck. This is like got a 10 millimeter chuck that has like a 13 millimeter chuck. I think this is like 3/8, and that's like maybe ½ inch, I'm gonna say. Yeah, ½ inch. It's not gonna have the power of the XRP, this hammer drill here, but between these two drills, I can get by with everything. So I didn't really need the drill. It was tempting to buy this kit just for the batteries, because I got a drill and 2 batteries for the same price as buying 2 18 volt XRP batteries. In hindsight now, I should have just bought the batteries because I already have the drills. I might even either give this to a family member, or I might return it. I still can return it if I want to. I'm gonna see. The drill does work awesome. If you don't have a drill, like I said, this guy, great drill. But for other power tools like this grinder, this 18 volt cordless mini grinder or angle grinder, or the vacuum, or the circular saw, this battery struggles. You're not gonna get a ton of cuts or grinds out of it. It's gonna wear this battery down crazy. It just doesn't have the capacity. And what happens with a lot of times, if it doesn't have as much capacity, you're gonna get that kind of drop off in the curve of the power band of the battery. It just won't cut it. I have first-hand experience trying it. You know, you're gonna get a couple good cuts, but then it's gonna start struggling. It just doesn't cut it. That's where the XRP really stands out with that 40% extra runtime. Even though they're starting to phase these out, you can buy an adapter to run the 20 volt batteries in this. Even though it's kind of a misnomer, those 20 volt batteries are actually only 18 volts. It's just 20 volt max, you know, peak voltage. So that's how they get away with marketing it as 20 volts, but they're really only 18 volt tools. So if you don't have a drill, in summary, this is a great drill. Buy it. If you don't have a line of tools, like I'm already committed to this 18 volt line, I have a whole bunch of tools, the reciprocating saw, the grinder, the circular saw, then, you know, if you don't have that stuff and you just need a drill, this drill's great. Tons of power, great locking mechanism on the chuck, clutch system works good, 2 speeds, good ergonomics. You know, it's a good drill. It's a good solid drill. Got a spot here for a bit. So, you know, it's worth checking out. So that's kind of my rambly little overview of this guy here. I like the drill myself. It works really well. It's just I don't really need it. So thought I'd do a video on it quickly just to tell you my impressions of it and just the shortcomings of these standard batteries. Even though DeWalt's starting to phase these out, unfortunately. Or fortunately, I guess it's the progression of technology. Anyways, thanks for watching. Till next time, bye.